What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. And right now, we got Hopsin, Your House. I am excited for this one. Now, let's remember, we watched his update video, so we understand that he's not in the same place as he was when he made these songs. He stated that in his update video that he was in a darker place, but has since gotten the help that he needed, which is fantastic to hear. I love to hear that, Hopsin. You're a fantastic artist, but more importantly, you need to be where you want to be as a person. I can't really speak to whether or not you're a fantastic person. I don't know you personally, but I assume you are. You seem like it. You care about your fans. You updated us, and I appreciate that. And I also appreciate how you spoke on it, so other people may get some help out of that as well. So, Hopsin, if you're out there, thank you. But here we go. Hopsin, Your House. I'm ready. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. But here we are at the end and ready to go. Okay, so this is an interesting start. Your House, is it talking about the penitentiary? I don't know. This is interesting. Sometimes people mess with the volume. I want to make sure it's all the way up so you guys can hear it perfectly. Okay, this beat's interesting. This beat's pretty good. I like the sound of it. I like the feel of it so far. It's not quite what I was expecting, but we'll find out. Also, this is a super sad scene going on right now. Oh, he's going to talk about the house is now his as a kid. Okay.
Man, I don't even know what happened. I was born inside of this shit. My fucking parents...
Whoo! I don't even know what happened. I'm going to turn these on. I'm not great at picking up all the lyrics and all the bars, so if that's what you're looking for, it ain't going to be this channel. I'm here to just talk about the video, the music, how it sonically sounds and things like that. That's what I like. If it sounds good and like flows and the meanings of the song, then it's a good song by me.
Man, I don't even know what happened. I was born inside of this shit. My fucking parents scrapping. I was mortified as a kid. Police always at my house, all because of my daddy's temper. Man, this shit been going on about as long as I can remember. He'd always...
Okay, so he's giving us a little insight into... I always love when rappers talk about real stuff that happened in the past. Now, I'm just assuming this is stuff that happened to him for real, mainly because in hip-hop, it's a genre where you write your own stuff and you talk about your own life. And so I feel like that's what this is about. And again, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know Hopsin personally. I haven't looked into his life. I'm not one of those people that do that kind of things. I try to leave artists as personal lives to themselves. I don't think I need to know anything about it. But so I like when artists kind of give us that insight about how they became who they became.
Because of my daddy's temper, man, this shit been going on about as long as I can remember. He'd always blame my mom for the shit he didn't accomplish. I'd hide in the corner like a guinea pig in the process, just knowing he about to smack the fucking teeth out of mouth. It's like when it came to some type of drama, he got aroused. No joke.
That's some hard stuff. He says he always blamed her for the things that he didn't accomplish. You know, as men, oftentimes we have this pride within us that we don't want to let ourselves down or our families down. And if we do, it couldn't be because of us, right? Our pride wouldn't let us know, or our ego wouldn't let us say, oh yeah, we screwed up. Oh yeah, it's because I ain't done nothing with my life. Or no, because I didn't get up and off this couch and go do things, right? It's always somebody else's fault and it's never ours. And as men, we need to learn that ain't the case. Look in. If things aren't getting done, it's because of what's inside. It's because of where you are. It's because of what you're not doing. So you gotta look within. That's the only place where we can rely on getting things done.
The fucking teeth out of mouth. It's like when it came to some type of drama, he got aroused. No joke. There was the moments where dad would slowly be creeping up. I would jump in front of my mama. Please don't beat her up. I ain't never spoke on this shit. The memories are up. Smiles and hugs, that's just something you'll never see in us. You know the pain when your parents tell you to go and play, then hours later you see your mom and she got a swollen face. I hope you don't relate. I just learned how to cope today from the days when I would pick up the phone and say, I gotta leave.
Dang. He said, I hope you don't relate. I don't, personally. I didn't grow up in a household where this was an issue. Maybe there were verbal altercations between my parents. I think that happens in every relationship. But there was never physical abuse. And so it's not something I necessarily relate with. But I know there are people out there who are going to hear this song and relate. And hopefully they also watch the update video to see how he kind of coped with it and how he got over. You don't ever get over something like that, but how you learn to live with it.
Don't relate. I just learned how to cope today from the days when I would pick up the phone and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fight mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight.
This is something no kid should ever have to go through. And it's a shame that it happens out there, because kids are so vulnerable at this age. They're so impressionable. And they don't want stuff like this to happen, and they try to prevent it when they're young, but it's something that can sometimes be ingrained in them, and as they get older, it just becomes a reaction for them, and so they start acting like the people who are in their lives, their dads beating up on their moms. Obviously, it doesn't happen in every case, but it's a sad thing when something like this happens, because that kid, Hopsin, shouldn't have had to go through it. Hopsin never should have had to go through it. And I wish he never had to.
I would go to school feeling so frightened, yeah, I was scared. Not knowing if I'ma go home finding my mama dead. Every other fucking day Dad was always losing control. He was acting like a fucking ape running loose in our home. Man, ever since I was born they was pessimistic and torn. It's evident, but regardless they never get a divorce. God, I wish they got around to just checking into some counseling. We could have been a happy family inside our house again. I said again as if we ever were. That's false. Shit I dealt with growing up will forever hurt.
You know, divorce is hard, and divorce can be hard on the children too, but when you're, and this isn't on his mom at all, you know, sometimes there have been many studies shown that it's hard to leave an abusive relationship because you think that's when it's going to happen, that's when he's going to go over the edge and try to kill you, but sometimes it's better to get a divorce. If you're like this all the time, he can constantly blame her for his failures and whatever. It's just like, come on, be a man, grow up. This is hard.
I said again as if we ever were. That's false. Shit I dealt with growing up will forever hurt. I'm lost. We were nothing like the families I used to see on the sitcoms. We were horrible with bonds. I can no longer sitcom. I would see that my friends had a life at home that was peaceful. They were lovable people who didn't function like we do. Or how I wish I could redo the pain of the wicked days when I'd pick up the telephone, call a friend and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fight mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight. Your house tonight.
And I mean, men in general need to grow up and stop doing this crap. But also we need to be more cognizant of the signs in other people that something like this is going on, and not necessarily try to stop it, but give them an out, give them something to say, hey, look, if you need to talk, if you need anything, please reach out to me. So that way they know I got a lifeline.
I ain't placing the blame, saying it's mom or dad's fault, but all those traumas I had stuck with me as an adult, and it ignited these mad thoughts that I seem to have often. Yeah, that's Hopsin. Music is where my last straw went. Now I'm devoted to always give you my true life. The love I never felt growing up, I get it from you guys. Please don't get it twisted.
Ooh, I love that. He said, the love that I never felt growing up, I get it from you guys. And that's true. Like, you know, sometimes that fan-artist relationship is super impactful on not only the fans, but on the artist as well.
My true life, the love I never felt growing up, I get it from you guys. Please don't get it twisted, I love both my parents to death. I just think there's issues a lot of fucking parents neglect. We all got these traumas we carry, and sometimes it's scary cause we bury the nest right there in our chest, and we subconsciously air and project the nightmares and the stress that we dealt with when we were younger. And that's why therapy's best. Listen, if you got...
He said it best right there, and that's why therapy's best. Don't turn to the alcohol. Don't turn to the drugs. Don't do stupid crap. Don't go off the edge. Go to therapy. That's where it needs to be. When you go to therapy, that's how you start to learn how to cope with what you're going through, how to face it, how to work with it, and how to prevail.
Nightmares and the stress that we dealt with when we were younger, and that's why therapy's best. Listen, if you got kids of your own and you throwing tantrums, don't be oblivious and assume that it won't impact them. Children follow the protocol of the parents' blueprint, so when there's an issue, they might handle it just how you did. I gotta leave here.
And that's exactly what I said. Sometimes it happens, and it's not like they intend for it to happen, but it's a blueprint, and they handle the things the same way they did.
Children follow the protocol of the parents' blueprint, so when there's an issue, they might handle it just how you did. I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy, and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fighting mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door.
So is this kind of saying that, I know Hopsin, I think it was number 7, Illmind 7, might have been 6, about how she lied. Is this him saying that maybe she didn't lie? Can
I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight.
It might have been number 9. Whichever one is about the cartoon character saying that mommy lied and things like that. Maybe she exaggerated to the extent of it. I don't know. But maybe this is him saying maybe not.
At your house tonight.
And at the time, he just couldn't face it. Didn't want to face it. Didn't think it could be true that he became his dad. Wait. So obviously these are all pictures of him growing up, and then he throws something at him. That was super good. I mean, that was, I don't know if I could add anything more to that, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it the thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it the thumbs down. It's not going to hurt me, or you can give it a thumbs up because it's not going to hurt you. If you're new or you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. We're on our way to 30K, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I hope each and every one of y'all had a wonderful day. And as always, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Beard.